My name is Neva. I'm 11 years old, and this is my Scandinavian story. I'm Dirck Volkertzen, and sometimes they call me Dirck Volkertzen de Norrman, and I've been dead so long I can't exactly remember what happened 400 years ago. If you can remember, that's great. I either sailed to New York, they called it New Amsterdam back then, because a guy named Peter Minuit hired me to build ships, or because the Dutch West India Company hired me to build houses for the colony there.
The probable year I sailed there is 1627. I'll give you the experience. So here I am, sailing from Norway. Ah! No, wait a minute, that didn't happen. When I got to New York, "Hey Mom, get off that windmill!"
Later, I met a lovely lady named Christina Vignette. She was a French Walloon, and her family was one of the first imported by the Dutch West India Company, probably. Like I said, I don't remember everything. So I got married. A few years later, my father-in-law died. I don't know if we used that word back then or not. My mother-in-law got remarried to this guy called Jansen. We had fights all the time. Finally, I got alone so I could live somewhere else. Then I heard that he was trying to push my wife out of the house. Well, that just infuriated me. I don't remember what I did about that. I bought a house and rented a farm and 6 cows so that I could grow grain and other crops. The people who I rented the farm from expected good quality grain from me. I got it for 6 years, and I was allowed to take out 6 apple trees with me wherever I pleased. I got into a fight with the dice cheater, who I stabbed in the belly and here in my shoulder. That hurt a lot. I was in court for a long time after that. We finally agreed on an installment plan for our fines. Relieved was I when Jan died. At least my mother-in-law got 3 peaceful years by herself. Christina and I had some children together, but the one that matters is Greetje Dirck. She got married in 1658 to a guy with a really long name that ended in van Vleesbach. And they had a girl named Margaretha van Vleesbach. And that's where I don't really remember anything more. Thank you for listening.
I'm gonna go.